I can't get on TikTok without hearing about the island where a bunch of hopeless romantic 20-year-olds find love. Sounds like your basic show, right? Wrong. This show has a massive following of people who treat the contestants like royalty.
I'm driving on Olympic and Nick and Alandria just passed me.
People tune in every single night to watch this show.
I love Love Island!
They even make watching the show their whole personality.
It's getting sexy. It's getting sexy.
But though the show has such a huge fan base, it seems to have even more haters.
Sorry, but this whole trend about Love Island is the dumbest thing on the planet.
People saying that if you watch this show, you have a very low functioning brain.
Love Island exists because dumb people allow it to exist.
And people saying y'all give these horrible people platforms, turn them into celebrities pretty much overnight and get all giddy after they were a complete butthole on TV.
Oh my god, I think I definitely saw Nick because he was driving, because Alandria would never drive. She's my passenger princess.
When y'all know this behavior would never be tolerated if TV didn't make you like these horrible people.
They're getting away with stuff that we would never let anybody else get away with because we're entertained and letting it sit slide.
And then, once the show finally ends, people will celebrate that it's over.
So this is Christmas.
Finally, no more Love Island.
And I'm so happy Love Island is over, cause y'all can finally shut the fuck up.
Wrong, we can't, because I got a comment that told me I would love to see you on Love Island. Oh, you don't say. Me? This comment intrigued me. I don't know what Love Island is. I would think it's a place that a lot of people have orgies. I haven't seen not one episode until today, and I have to ask, will you go to the island of love with me on an adventure to Love Island right now? The answer is yes. I answered for you. Don't you dare reject me. My heart can't take it.
I found love in a bikini after 5 shots and a slow dance with Lenny.
So right from the start, the show where people are supposed to find true love starts with the intro, but not your normal 12-second intro and go right into the show. No. It's a whole dance routine of every member of the show for like a minute each. It starts with a man rolling in on a horse, sliding his shirt off, kicking his boots together, and then dry humping the air, to just a whole woman's ass in my face and smacking herself with a sponge.
Welcome to the villa where IQs are low.
Y'all, they had full dance routine, like in formation.
But abs are high and egos grow.
On buses.
She's flipping her hair like it's currency. He's flexing biceps like a PhD.
And right when I thought it was over, nope, some guy rolls in on a motorcycle. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's an electric bike.
It's day 1 and I'm already in love.
And then he starts dancing to the camera.
By day 2, I'm down to swap the glove. Kissing strangers in a sponsored bed.
They're spraying contestants with sprinklers.
Crying 'cause
And they just start dancing out again.
I found love in a bikini.
All right, so it's gotta be over now, right? We can get to the show.
After 5 shots and a slow dance with Lenny, touch my soul and my knee.
1, where are they?
Now we're official till recoupling 3.
And 2, did they really learn all of this, or were those like dancing stunt doubles? Anyway, the host finally comes out.
Easy, looking for love, friendships, and a summer they'll never forget.
And you think, finally, let's get to the show. Nope, she joins into this dance party too.
I found truth in a hot tub, shared my trauma, then dry humped in the club.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 40 seconds of this bomb-ass extended time TikTok dance. Anyway, now that we have seen the cast members' butt cheeks and their biceps, let's actually meet them, because I'm sure we're really interested in getting to know their personalities after their butt cheeks slapped us in the face.
I found truth in a hot tub.
The contestants enter the villa, where we get to learn more about them as they show us their butt cheeks and pose some more.
You say
Girl, what's your name?
down, I don't lie.
Girl, tell me your name. I just need to put a name with the butt cheek.
I feel like I have this sweet lover girl side to me.
Okay, so that's Huda. Her thing is that she is a single mom and she is proud, but also doesn't want anyone to know, because that's the best way to start a relationship, to keep your child a secret and wait until the perfect moment to tell them.
Us to be real with love.
Shelly and Olandria, who are both 27.
Thank you so much. Love Island USA, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No, they don't know each other. The producers just said, you two, the black girls, you enter at the same time.
First one's in the middle. Period.
They seem really happy about it. So many people look at Shelly and they think that she's stupid, but she's not.
People are very surprised I'm a day trader because they're like, wait, what? So you're smart. Duh.
So the first 3 girls meet, and then Huda just spills the beans that she's a mom.
But I do want to wait to like tell people.
Okay, that checks out, because clearly Olandria and Shelly aren't people. So her secret is safe. Next who rolls in is Bella. That's Bell-A, by the way. It's special and different.
Call me a little Delulu, but you know, sometimes Delulu is a Salulu.
So Bell-A is the Christian girl. She only has had one boyfriend who wasn't very fond of her.
My ex didn't want me.
And then we meet Lisa, who her whole thing is she's short and spicy.
I am 4'10", which technically speaking, I can get a handicap sticker, but I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, little mama. Her hands can't touch the top of the O during the little dance scenes. Short. Anyway, her other thing is that she's a foot girl.
Want me to suck his toe? Fuck it, I'll suck your toe.
Okay. Let's move on from the toes and get to know some of the boys.
Look, my red flags for women, them toes.
All right, I guess we're back on them toes. They even gave us a bottom view of his to look at.
If a girl can't take care of her feet, like how's she gonna take care of me?
2 things. A woman who doesn't have the time to take care of her feet probably would take care of him the way that he wants her to take care of him. And 2, usually a man that's very keen and publicly states that he wants a woman with good feet has at least one big black toenail. That's my theory. Anyway, the toe guy is Taylor. He's a cowboy, and we know that because he's wearing the hat.
What's good?
I like cowboys.
And then we have Ace, the 22-year-old who is a professional dancer, and literally he was made for these in-between dance scenes. This boy was sliding around. He took off his shirt, swung it at the camera, was spitting on the ground. And though he is young, loves to go to the clubs, have multiple women all the time, and many people call him a player, who he really is a 22-year-old guy from Miami who wants to find true love on a reality show.
Personality, creative, like open-minded, somebody who I could like, you know, fall deeply in love with. I'm a romantic at heart.
Oh, baby, you still got breast milk on your breath.
He does. I saw it. It's true. So remember that guy that was riding around in the intro on the electric bike? Well, his name is Nick. He's a registered nurse, and he made sure to trade that pesky bike and rolled into the villa on a super cool motorcycle for the ladies. But Nick isn't like Ace. He's a sophisticated man, okay? He no baby boy. He's at the ripe old age of 24.
24 years old, so I don't really have like breast milk on me anymore.
Okay. That's right, ladies. He does not need to be breastfed by mommy anymore. In fact, he wants to be your daddy.
I'm a registered nurse, and I'm looking for someone to take care of.
Then we have Austin, 26, the pool boy.
Who called the pool man?
Who sleeps with his clients, and he would do it more if his boss wasn't such a what was that, Austin?
My boss is kind of a cockblock. But
yeah, you know your boss probably watches this show. And the husbands of the wives that you're doing it with after you clean the pool. If you clean the pool, I'm not too sure. They're probably going to audit you now. Lastly, we meet Jeremiah, 25-year-old model who just is a silly nerd.
I'm a little bit of a nerd. I'm a huge bookworm.
He plays video games like a nerd.
Yeah, Fortnite. I play Fortnite.
And he's just an all-around good guy that cheated on his girlfriend only once though.
But live and you learn. That's why I am who I am now. I got so much sauce I can set it in bottles.
Yeah, you know, I can tell that he really changed. Anyway, time for the first challenge. That's right, this is a show of love, but also a game where the winners come in a pair and will win $100,000. Bitch, where's my bikini? He and Tamara are coming out. I'll wear a freaking bikini thong and be on TV. I can act. You know what? That comment, you might be onto something. Okay, so the first challenge is to get coupled up with someone that you had an intense connection with, you know, within those 2 seconds of meeting each other. And they will do this by sucking on each other's mouths of the people they met about 2 seconds ago.
It's your turn to choose. You get to pick 2 boys to share a hot, steamy makeout with.
So Chelly made out with Austin and Ace, but picks Ace.
You know, I don't usually kiss on the first date.
And he gives off the most nice guy laugh. Hey. While Austin hangs his head in shade. Do you feel like a loser? You didn't win the heart of someone that you met about like 3 minutes ago now.
Austin, Shelly didn't pick you.
Beta. All right, let's speed this thing up because very similar to that 3-minute TikTok dance sequence in the intro.
I found love in a bikini.
This makeout sesh took about 20-25 minutes. The girls would slowly walk in their 5-inch heels and juke out like which guy they're gonna make out with. Let me make it simple. Huda kissed Ace and Jeremiah, but picked Jeremiah.
So pop a little leg.
Okay, I'm sorry, now I'm supposed to be moving a little faster through this, but look at Big Tex in the back. He's just waiting for someone to wrangle his tongue and thrash it around his ranch. Yeah, I got southern puns. Honey, I might be from the streets of the suburbs, but I also got family down in the South. Belle the Christian girl picks Big Tex and no breast milk on his breath Nick. But that doesn't matter as Bella does not want to taste his mouth anyway. She allows them to, yep, a little kiss on the cheek, which I prefer because you don't know these people.
So I got a little strict no kiss on the first date policy.
And she picked Nick.
One of the best kisses on the cheeks I've had in a long time.
Orlandria locks lips with Big Tex while the host acts extremely surprised that she's doing exactly what she told them to do. And then she tries out Nicholas and oh my God, does she get in there? Oh! Can we just like slow that down really quick? I mean, there's just a lot of tongue. Like her tongue is like over his face. I mean, just imagine someone grabbing you and going like this. Is that nice? Do you like that? I don't know. That's nasty, girl. I like that in a good way. Do your thing. Anyway, she chose Big Tex and he gave us a little country jig. So it seems like everyone was getting what they wanted. Everything was great until Ulysses, short behind, decided to kiss Ace. Yeah, they did that for like a hot minute. And then she spotted her second target, Jeremiah, and he denied her. He kissed her on the cheekies and not the booty cheeks.
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
That's fine. All Ace can do is hang his head down and whisper. I mean, the face says everything. Like, these two actually knew each other. Ace ended up sliding into her DMs a long time ago. He talked to her at the club as well, invited her outside the club, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure he showed her some cool dance moves. That didn't really work, and then they ended up on the same show. And she gave him a chance to love her on Love Island, and he's already fucking up. That's why you don't give 22-year-olds a chance who still dust off their shoulder. Anyway, so Huda and Jeremiah are pretty much in love from the start, like day one, like right now. They just know.
What was your thought behind that?
Oh, I was trying to be respectful.
Did it have something to do with Huda as well?
Oh yeah, 1000%. Yeah.
I'm just not buying it, you know? But if I was trying to win $50,000, I would do that too. That was a good tactic. He's playing the game the right way. So Ulysses steals Ace from Shelly.
Shelly, your man has been stolen.
And so Shelly gets the man that all the housewives want, but no one on here wanted. The pool boy.
Who called the pool man?
So if you're wondering where I'm at with editing it down to make this more manageable for you, I am 1 hour in the show. The TikTok dance, the intros with more TikTok dances, the makeout session all took an hour. And there is still 1 more hour left. Okay, hold on. Let me just watch 30 minutes of this by myself and break that chunk down for you. Okay, I watched about 50 minutes and I have to say, this show has no business being almost 2 hours long. Netflix, I mean, who made this? Peacock, do you hear me? There's a lot of filler in here. All right, so finally I get to explore the villa and I thought the couples, you know, got their own room. Nope, they sleep in 1 bedroom with 7 beds, all in a line. And all I can think of is there is 14 people in the same room. Someone's gonna snore, talk in their sleep, and or fart. Ew. And the fact that they have to sleep in a bed with someone they just met about 20 minutes ago now. Double ew. But you know, they seem excited about it.
It just feels like summer camp and it's so fun because we're all adults.
So I guess there's people out there that like to sleep in a room full of strangers' farts and no sound machine and no TV to drown out their incessant snoring. Person that left that comment, did you think about that when you left that comment about me being on Love Island? Let me tell you though, the conversations, they were deep, they were riveting. Taylor, aka Big Tex, is making sure Orlandria knows what his main thing he looks for in a woman.
Big butt,
Okay. And good toes, bro. You gotta have good.
Don't look at my feet. They swollen.
You know what? I want to see his feet again. What do your feet look like, sir? Because he works on a ranch. He's a cowboy. He's always wearing cowboy boots. I have experience with that. Some people in my family live on a ranch and a farm. Boy, do they know how to craft the most bountiful of produce. Riding horses down to pastures and taking care of the land. But their feet have taken a toll. And I just want to know if my theory is right.
I do got one black toe.
Anywho, Ace and Yulisa are getting closer and closer and learning very intimate details about each other.
What's your middle name?
Steve.
Deep. Belle is a little scared of the bedroom situation. I would be too.
How do you feel about sharing a bed?
Oh man, a little nervy.
And no breast milk on his mouth. Nick is really hoping that Belle changes her mind about this whole kiss thing.
I'm praying I get a real kiss from Bella sooner rather than later.
But he likes her so much that he's willing to wait about 2 minutes because he's ready to go, you know, with another girl very quickly.
Game plan is to talk to the other girls.
But some of the couples are really feeling each other. Austin is head over heels for Chelly.
Oh my gosh, like, she's actually fucking awesome.
But you know what couple takes the cake? You know what couple really feels the sparks right from the beginning? Huda and Jeremiah. Their sparks were flying like firecrackers.
Crazy, I'm not gonna lie, it was mad chemistry.
Huda felt like she was young again, you know, high school love. I think like 4 years ago for her.
It was just like little cute young love vibes.
Jeremiah keeps rambling on about how much into Huda he is. It's like nothing he's ever felt before.
I feel like I won the lottery.
Cha-ching! Jackpot, baby.
That's so glazed, but it...
What does glazed mean? Anyway, it must mean he really likes her because Huda says,
I'll see you later.
Love you, bye. Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
But you did say it, Huda. You felt it, Huda. That's what counts. Now go with it. So that was a whole 50 minutes. Yeah. That was a lot. I think the most interesting part of that, or the most, you know, dramatic part that had me saying, ooh, was Jeremiah and Huda again, when they both were talking about how independent they are. They're grown, honey. And Huda says, I'm more grown than you. I have a 2-bedroom apartment, over $3,000 a month on rent, no roommate. I stand on business. Damn. But then he's like, whoa, wait, let's rewind that back. Why do you need a 2-bedroom house if you're a single woman?
What's your other bathroom or bedroom for?
And she gives him this smile and he thinks that she's talking about sex.
Why you started going?
Wait until he finds out it's actually the product of sex. Not the super fun part that a 24-year-old would be thinking about right now. Anyway, they now have another challenge, which is the same exact challenge as the first where they all made out, but this time.
I need you all to put on your blindfolds.
That's right, now there's blindfolds involved. And the host explains if you're not happy with the person that you were linked up with before, well, go kiss some more people.
Why not? Like, what do I got to lose?
The pool boy, Chelly, don't you understand what you're losing? He gets so many housewives.
Who called the pool man?
Ready to see who kissed who? Nick kisses Orlandria again and she eats his face again. Chelly chooses Ace again. Orlandria also chooses Ace. Ace chooses Chelly and Huda. And after the challenge was over, the host says,
Your secrets are safe with me.
So what the hell was the point of this challenge? Who was it for? Us? The watcher? Because I really didn't need to see all of that. They could have played Mario Kart or something. That'll bring out your personality. But then, in a turn of events, 2 new what they call bombshells infiltrate the villa. Charlie.
I'm tall, tanned. Girls usually say I've got nice lips and they like kissing them.
Imagine introducing yourself like this.
I'm tall, tanned.
Anyway, and then Sierra, who is very multi-talented.
I am the full package, brains, beauty, and boobs.
I feel like she definitely wrote that on a job application at least once. Both of them probably did. I mean, it's just too good. You can't leave that out, right?
If I can take your man, he was never your man in the first place.
So the challenge for them was to walk down the stairs very slowly and then make out with everyone. Y'all, Charlie was going at it. He got into every single chick except for Belle Up. He kissed her on the cheek.
I felt like he was a little messy.
And then the host finally spills the beans and says that last kiss are from 2 new hot, sexy young people with big boobs and a huge schlong. And you just locked lips with them. And if you're interested in seeing who this person is, who has the big boobs.
I'm Sierra.
And the large schlong.
I'm Charlie.
And if they make you horny, raise your hand.
Think back to that last kiss. If you enjoyed it and you'd like to get to know that bombshell better, raise your hand now.
And that's the end of episode 1. That was 2 hours of my life. And what happened was everyone made out, they danced, and then they made out again. And that's what they think will find a long-term partner. And it might. We will have to see in the next episode. Subscribe for that, or at least subscribe because I watched the whole thing and edited it down so it can be more digestible for your cute little face. Oh my God, we just kissed. Maybe I am cut out for this show. Whoever thought that locking lips with random people when I don't know the last time they flossed their teeth could be so enjoyable. Watch out, Love Island. Here I come.
I found love.